Hello, Florida educators. I am Olivia, an avatar representing Decker and Associates. We are the publishers of Personal Financial Literacy and Money Management for Real Life. The Florida Department of Education officially approved both the honors and the level course. In this video, we will quickly answer 3 questions you should ask about the Decker PFL course that your students can take to graduate. After answering the 3 questions, you can stop the video or proceed to the 4th question. It is your choice. The first 3 questions will be answered in 4½ minutes. You can then exit the video or, if interested, proceed with the 4th question, why? Number 1. Who are the creators of this course? The creators are Decker and Associates, a team of financial education and technology professionals. Decker is an award-winning financial planning and publishing firm with decades of practical, objective, results-focused experience. For example, we have worked with several Florida corporations, including the state of Florida. The state retained us to advise if the employee pension plan should be replaced with an employee-directed investment plan. We advise that managing an investment account requires knowledge, but at the very least, the employees should have a choice. Today, new employees are automatically enrolled in the FRS investment plan, and they have 8 months after their hire date to choose the FRS pension plan. This highlights the importance of this course. If new state employees had this real-life course, they would have a strong analytical understanding of which plan is the right choice for their future. As a high school instructor, you would have the opportunity to teach a challenging, thinking financial course with information that the students would retain for use as adults. Students will realize that this course is important. Their decisions in your class will impact their financial, career, academic, and personal future. We have received many awards for impressive student outcomes, including the Award for Innovation in Financial Education from the chairman of the FDIC. Number 2, what are the 3 foundation concepts? The foundation concepts are everywhere in the course. They are introduced in the first unit and updated throughout the course. As the students gain knowledge and understanding, they revise their goals, visions, and 10-year life plan. Teachers discover that students' goals, visions, and plans are initially unrealistic, naive, and sometimes funny. Students will require time, research, and critical thinking to finalize their academic, financial, career, and personal goals. When teachers challenge, motivate, and provide guidance, students will create life-changing goals for financial security, independence, and success. This sounds like an outcome. It is, and we will tell you more about the outcomes you should expect at the close of this video. Number 3. What learning tools are in this course for teachers and students? 1. We know that teachers rarely have time for formal financial education or training. With Decker's certifications, degrees, and decades of experience, we want to share our knowledge. In 2025, Decker will provide free bi-weekly virtual meetings for professional development. We will email more information once the sessions are scheduled to begin. Number 2. Immersive Reader is active in every lesson. IR provides audio and printed course translations in more than 120 languages. This excellent tool can benefit ESL and students with learning disabilities, as well as gifted and talented students who plan to travel, study abroad, or be expats working abroad. Teachers also find it a time saver. They can listen to future lessons in English while driving, eating, preparing course lessons, or even while relaxing at home. Number 3. The course has 224 assignments, team activities, and media hyperlinks to engage students in thinking and problem solving. Teachers can add, subtract, assign to groups, set deadlines, or select assignments for specific student needs. 4. The Teacher's Guide, standard correlations, and teacher tips, easily accessible within the course, provide ideas for class discussions and answers to assignments and quizzes. Decker also provides a 24-hour response to any teacher's email. 5. Print PDF is located on every lesson page. Teachers state it is a quick and easy way to prepare handouts for students and substitute teachers. 6. Password Reset allows teachers to change students' forgotten passwords quickly. 7. Finances are constantly changing. Decker provides updates on tax, financial, career, and post-secondary education to save teachers time. Updates keep the content relevant and engaging for students. 8. Artificial intelligence will change the world and impact every student's future. Currently, 70% of high school students use generative AI for homework. Unfortunately, students seek simple answers to complex problems and rarely have teacher guidance. AI can be used within the course, subject to district policy and the teacher's direction. 9. When a school orders 5-year student and teacher digital licenses, Decker provides free student consumable soft textbooks integrated with the online course. With this bundle, students can keep their book, take notes, record goals, and have personal written plans to guide their decisions for at least 10 years. This bundle is also offered for free to schools when they order 1,000 or more 1-year digital licenses. Thank you for your time and commitment to your students. If you have any questions or comments, please email Lorraine Decker, President of Decker & Associates at lorraine@DeckerUSA.com. Please continue watching if you want to know the answers to the fourth question, which is why.
Hi, I am Tony with Decker & Associates. Thank you for wanting to know our explanations of this question. There are two important answers to the why question. The first answer to the why question is that critical thinking, problem solving, team activities, and oral and written communications are essential skills for employment in the age of AI. In June 2019, Newsletter of the Florida Association of District Instructional Material Administrators stated, "When we are not challenging our kids in high school, not only are we hindering their academic development, but we also aren't taking advantage of their development of the prefrontal cortex." In 2008, while teaching interns at Baylor College of Medicine, a neurology professor encouraged us to add critical thinking to our high school curriculum. He explained, "We have new research on brain development. We used to think the brain was fully formed by age 7 or 8. We now know that between ages 15 and 26, the prefrontal cortex develops the executive control center. This brain section is responsible for problem solving, critical thinking, reasoning, and complex decision making. Individuals who fail to advance these skills before age 26 are usually challenged as adults." He then added, "It is important that education integrates thinking into all high school courses. Integrating critical thinking and problem solving into a financial course would be a gift to the student and the nation." In 2023, the American Association of Colleges and Universities reported that the top 3 skills employers desire are 81% want oral communication and adaptability, and 79% want critical thinking. In just 2 years later, a new survey reported that 60% of employers are concerned that their talent pipeline will not meet their workforce needs in the next 5 to 10 years. How does this reality translate for new college grads? It's not good news. Some economists have labeled this current situation a crisis. In July 2025, Forbes reported that new college graduate unemployment is projected to hit a 30-year high, with 53% of new hires underemployed. In other words, college grads who have invested thousands of dollars in tuition and also incurred significant debt attending college can only find jobs that require graduation from high school. Unfortunately, we can't fix the past, which created this situation. But we think by working together, we can offer high school students a valuable financial, thinking, and problem-solving course that will challenge students to accept responsibility for their education and their future.
This brings us to the answer to the second why question. What educational outcomes can be achieved? That depends on the district's mission and what it wants to measure. For example, Decker can provide pre- and post-course assessments to measure students' understanding and retention of course material. We can also work with your district on short-term and longitudinal research. For example, Decker piloted an early version of your course to 358 at-risk Title I sophomores. The results: teachers administered a pre- and post-course test to at-risk sophomores attending a Decker summer school pilot course. The test was called the California Measurement of Mental Maturity. The results? In only 2 weeks, the students advanced 3 years in their motivation for intellectual activities. This, of course, can impact all of their academic studies. Equally important was that at the beginning of the course, students would complain that teachers wouldn't give them answers to difficult questions. Instead, teachers required students to think and work in teams to solve complex problems. By the end of the pilot, students said they loved to think and work in teams. With the help of school personnel, we conducted a 9-year longitudinal study of the 358 sophomores who attended the early version of this course. All of the 358 sophomores graduated in 3 years from high school. 98% entered college, and 91.7% completed college in 6 years. We think similar outcomes are achievable with our PFL course. If you want to measure outcomes, tell us your mission and what you would like to measure, and we will partner with you to make this happen. We are excited to offer Florida our newest course and are fully committed to supporting your objectives. If you need additional information, just ask. We hope you will want to make personal financial literacy and money management for real life, an exciting part of your teachers' and students' lives. Thank you for your time. We look forward to hearing from you.